shit, I forgot to fucking run that tape though. Let's get it. I think I got that shit in my eye. Probably helps. Oh, folded on your dumb ass. Basic bitch drunk shit. I'm not impressed. Oh, dude, I'm good, bro. I can drive, bro. Bro, I got it, bro. Bro, you were drinking before me, bro. I got it. I got it. Look. See? That's what she get. That's exactly what she deserved. Oh. Oh, here he is. Here's your hero. It's the hero of the fucking day right here. Like, what is the end game when people do that? What's the end game? Like, let's ruin a table and make a mess and solidify our stupidity? Is that the goal? Oh. She's cute. I'm not impressed. It's her last chance to impress me. All right. That's about enough of that. I tried to play a funny reel of St. Patrick's Day because of my 31 years. Been drinking for about I'm not sure, but ever since I can remember, this has got to be the worst fucking St. Patrick's Day ever. March 18th. Well, March 17th, 2020, but it's midnight. Running episode 29. Let's get it! What's going on? This is episode 29. My name's Mike Flames, and it's St. Patrick's Day. Technically, it's midnight, so it's not anymore. And I'm at the house, like probably the rest of y'all, unfortunately, because of this bitch Rona V. Fucking everybody's party up. Fucking everybody's good time up. Yes, I am going to make jokes on this shit. Yes, I am going to be serious at moments. But if you don't want to hear any laughs, I'm trying to ease some tension. If you don't want to hear any laughs, just turn the shit off now. So I'm about to go in, okay? So first of all, before I get started with that, I ain't did an episode in a while. I did one, and my dumbass forgot to record, and it was dope. And I had my dude on here, so we gonna redo it. We was in here smoking good, and I forgot to hit record. Ain't that about a bitch? So that's why you ain't seen it in a little minute. But anyways, so here we are, 2020, dealing with this Rona V, this bitch Rona V. That's what we gonna call her. The coronavirus. Better get your hand sanitizer on. So look, so essentially, it's an illness that's going around that they're projecting. It's gonna hurt a lot of people. It's gonna hurt a lot of situations. I'm 31 years old. I was born November 2nd, 1998. 88, excuse me. November 2nd, 1988. I've had a couple of these, so bear with me. But I say the first instance was I started seeing this bitch Rona V done got South by Southwest canceled. Then I seen Coachella was canceled. I started seeing random like trade shows. My dude told me like this huge camera event thing got canceled. But then it happened. We're all sitting there like, what the fuck's going on? So I was having a drink at the bar in this moment, and I'm like, I'm trying not to be too negative about it, trying not to buy into the hype, because you know what the media does from time to time. You know what I mean? I'm saying what happened a couple days ago. Okay, we'll get there. Just give me a second. But then it pops up on the screen as I'm drinking a drink, like, the NBA suspends the season. What? What the fuck do you mean the NBA suspended the season? Like, this is that big of a deal? You know what I mean? Like, for real, the NBA, all these teams are about to lose all this money. And that was after a March 11th game with the Utah Jazz and the Oklahoma City Thunder, when this motherfucker, what was his name? Gogurt, Booty Dude. He was in there clowning. Hopefully the motherfucker's all right. I mean, I'm sure he meant well. He didn't mean to fucking, do what he did, because motherfuckers don't realize what's going on. And he plays for the Jazz, and he tested positive for the Rona V. And then it just everything started happening. Like the Olympics is set to still supposedly go on, but it might not happen. They canceled the motherfucking Kentucky Derby. I don't give a fuck about the horse races, but I'm sure that pissed a lot of people off. The NASCAR, god damn it. No fucking NASCAR, god damn it. No Major League Soccer. No fucking hockey. NHL canceled. MLB canceled. Whoa. French Open canceled. March fucking Madness canceled. First, they were saying all these events is gonna just not have fans, which I thought was really whack. They're not gonna have spectators in the building, which I'm like, that would probably be really hard to perform, especially for this these college players to perform on a level, to match the hype of how hype March Madness is. And then they finally had canceled it, and then they canceled men's and women's, and Rona V. So I'm like, man, this shit is crazy. Whatever. I'm still not really buying into it, right? That was then. Oh, did I have my... Okay. So then I go to the store, right? Now, I know I state this from time to time. I have an illness where I wouldn't call myself a germaphobe, but I definitely don't trust a lot of you dirtball, dirtbag, scumbag, pond scum living motherfuckers. Okay? A lot of y'all don't be washing your hands. A lot of y'all be snotting on the inside of your palms. You know what I mean? And they come up and try to shake my hand like, hey, how you doing, Mike? Excuse me. So I always have like Lysol and hand sanitizer anyway. Some of the precautions that they're telling people to take, I've always taken them as part of my lifestyle because I have cystic fibrosis. So I'm always kind of, disinfecting things. I already had the Lysol cleaning wipes, and I had all that on deck, thankfully. But then I'm like, you know what? My hand sanitizer is getting a little low. Let me go ahead and pick some up, because I see all over the news and all over social media, everybody saying the shit ran out. I'm like, well, I don't want to run out of the shit. Let me go ahead and get ahead of the game. So I go to 2 grocery stores. No hand sanitizer, no toilet paper. I didn't even need toilet paper, but I was like, man, it's kind of weird. So then I go to Walmart. No hand sanitizer, no toilet paper. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And all these people are fucking filling their carts to the brim. And I'm just like, damn, either I'm really fucking stupid or I'm just not, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the fuck. I didn't know what to think because I was like shocked. I'm like, I really can't get, some fucking hand sanitizer. And then I'm like, shit, they buying up all the toilet paper. All the toilet paper is gone. How much toilet paper do I really have in my house? Because, I got to wipe my, So I'm like, whatever. I'm going to go to Costco. I'm sure they got it. Yes, I have a membership. So I go in there. All the toilet paper's gone. They limiting the amount of water people can buy. This was this Thursday, Friday? I can't remember exact day it was. It's technically Wednesday right now. It's midnight. No hand sanitizer. They limiting waters. No toilet paper. No cleaning products. Everything's gone. You got all these people fucking got their carts stacked with paper towels. I'm like, what the fuck is everyone buying paper towels? I just thought about it, so wait, is everybody wiping their ass with paper towels? I mean, if you gotta wipe your ass, you gotta wipe your ass. I feel it. But I don't feel it. Plumber's about to be making bread on a side hustle. Because a lot of y'all kids is about to be shoving fucking handfuls of fucking paper towels down the motherfucking toilet fucking y'all shit up. So I'm like, damn, everybody's worried about wiping their ass. Can't get no hand sanitizer. All the sporting events is canceled. I'm like, man, this shit is crazy. So take it to, what's today? Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, like I said, I've been drinking. So Sunday, I'm at the motherfucking bar. And they talking about, certain cities is already, quarantine and shit. They we're not quarantining just yet, but they're starting to exercise that, trying to limit the public from public gatherings. They were saying don't go to things with more than 50 people type shit. So I'm like, whatever. I went out on Saturday night. They was doing a lot of St. Patrick's Day shit in my city on Saturday. So I was turned the fuck up. You know what I mean? I was out with my homie Nick. It was his birthday. Shout out my dude Nick. And I had a good time. I ain't even drink too much, surprisingly, because they was getting hammered. And whenever my friends start getting more hammered than me, I tend to chill. Sometimes. Not every time, but sometimes. And, so then Sunday comes around and everything's just all weird. And then Monday comes, it's just an awkward feeling. All the grocery stores are cleared out. Can't get a motherfucking, you can't get nothing to eat. Everybody's acting all weird. Everybody's acting all scared. Then Monday comes and they like, oh, we, state of Ohio, we making the bars close at 9 p.m. I'm like, hold on, cuz. Close the bar for what? Now, obviously, I'm joking. I understand if it's serious. But I'm like, damn, for real, is this serious? So I'm sitting here contemplating like, damn, they done canceled all sports. You know what I mean? You turn on ESPN, all they fucking talk about is Tom Brady all fucking day. And as you know, Steeler gang, I don't give a fuck about all that talk, but they saying he gonna go to the Buccaneers on a side note, so get him the fuck out of AFC. I'm cool with that. Anyways, all sporting events shut down. Now they're closing the bars. I'm like, damn, this shit is actually serious. Shit is very serious, and it should be taken serious. It shouldn't be, don't panic yet. Relax, calm down, and all that. I understand people got families, you got kids, you might have family members that you need to buy extra things for to make sure they're taken care of. But people need to, chill out. I seen this meme. I'm going to pull it up. So look at this. These motherfuckers bought all this toilet paper and they dogs ate it. You know what I mean? Like, wasteful. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. get what you need, get a little bit extra, but motherfuckers is going overboard. And that's what really is going to cause the panic. People not being able to buy the basic essentials. You know, motherfuckers is being greedy. And hopefully this is over sooner than later. You know what I mean? Because they're already talking about, you know, they said San Francisco is completely shut down. You know what I mean? They keeping people in their homes. Seen New Jersey got a curfew. It's just like, man, what the fuck happened, you know? And so on top of that, you know, voting was supposed to happen on St. Patrick's Day in Ohio for the Democratic Party, you know, Biden versus Bernie and all that. And then they said, you know, even voting is shut down. So I'm just like, you know, we living in some times right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get serious with y'all. We living in some crazy ass times where damn, like they done canceled everything. You can't go nowhere. It's hard to get shit at the grocery store. I went this morning. You know, pretty much all the canned goods, all the shit that you really want was there. Bunch of junk food bullshit. They had, you know, chips and frozen pizzas. They did have milk. I think they just put that in there when I got there because I went early. But I know I'm just kind of rambling, but I mean that's how my brain is dealing with it right now. This bitch Rona V is literally ruining everything. You know what I mean? And what I can say is the same thing that everybody else is saying. You know, try to pay attention to the articles from legit things that you heard of, actual news stations, actual reputable sources. You know, don't go off what dude up the street said. Don't get too involved with the conspiracy theories, because even though there's might be a chance some of that shit is true, it's most likely, you know, nothing that you should get yourself all worked up about. I see a lot of people getting upset, getting worked up. When I was shopping, you know, people got that look on their face. I don't like to see nobody look like that. You know what I mean? Genuinely afraid. You know, am I afraid? I can't say that I'm afraid, but what I will say is that I'm definitely eyes wide. You know what I mean? I got my eye on y'all motherfuckers because we can't. You be a fool to not take it at least serious, and then the shit end up happening to you or happening to your family. You know, just be smart. Wipe shit down. Wash your fucking hands. I know a lot of y'all dirtbag motherfuckers cannot get with that, but you're supposed to wash your hands after you use the restroom. Number 1 or number 2. Don't be touching your face and shit too much. I'm not really the best person to give this advice because I touch my face all the time. That's why my face been breaking out lately and I look like a teenager hitting puberty with this fucking acne. But, you know, certain things, keep tissues on deck, wipe your motherfucking mouth. Don't be disgusting. Don't be gross. Don't be weird. Don't be trying to be funny, touching people, coughing and shit. That shit is not funny. Because we don't know what the fuck is going to transpire. You know what I mean? But in the same breath, don't look at it like, oh my God, we're going to die. Chill out. It's still early in the game. I know it's something that none of us ever dealt with before, but you need to just relax a little bit. I'll tell you what's got me not relaxing. So they got motherfucking round trips to motherfucking Florida and Vegas and all kinds of shit for the low. And I'm like, not a rich man by any means. Matter of fact, I ain't got shit. Just so you know. All this is woofing. It's all a lie. But I seen them flights and I was like, whoa, dog. You can go to a round trip to Florida for less than $100. Round trip to Vegas for less than $100. Get out to Cali for less than $100. We're talking round trips on good airlines. So I'm like, damn, there's really risk to be taken. I seen one of my homies, shout out my dude, DJ John Phenomenon. He was on the show before. He shot out to Vegas, you know what I mean, and sent me a picture of him wearing a mask on the flight because we bet $12 that he wouldn't wear that mask on the flight. He had like the, like the hazmat, hazard mask. So I guess they let him wear it on the flight. So I'm like, damn, this shit is serious. So I guess I owe him $12. But anyways, nobody was on the fucking flight. That bitch looked empty. I don't know if he was early. I didn't even really get to talk to him about it yet. But I just thought that was crazy. The flights are this cheap. And, the flight was that empty. Grocery stores are that empty. There's a whole lot of things that I could talk about and then I wanted to talk about, but I kind of wanted to freestyle this one because I wanted to talk from the heart. And in all seriousness, all bullshit aside, I think I said that once already, but let me elaborate. Take care of yourself, do the things that they're telling you to do. A lot of the stuff that they're actually telling a lot of y'all to do is something that people who aren't dirty do all the time. So that's why at first I wasn't too overwhelmed because I'm not a fucking dirtball. You know what I mean? I have hand sanitizer. I wash my hands. I blow my nose. I cover my mouth when I cough. Basic shit. And some of y'all freaking out like, oh my God, we got to keep hand sanitizer and we got to wash our hands. And we got to it really shows me how dirty some of y'all are. But realistically, make sure you're doing that. Whether you're a clean person, whether you're a dirty person, it's time to get serious. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself. They taking the kids out of schools. They talking about 3 weeks. I'm in Ohio, so that's what's going on here. And, lots of jobs are closing down. A lot of people who jobs aren't closing down, they're worried. A lot of factory workers are worried. I see it's like 70-30. Like a lot of them are complaining like, yeah, they need to send us home. And then some of them are like, fuck it, let's get this money. Either way, you know what I mean? I hope this just gets resolved quick. I didn't plan on talking too long on this episode because I more so wanted to make it like a statement kind of thing. But stay in your house, you know what I mean? If you ain't got nowhere to go like that, don't be just out here, you know what I mean? You want to hang out with the friends, you know what I mean? Keep some lights off, shaking motherfuckers' hands, some hand sanitizer, figure out how to get you some, you know what I mean? And just be smart. Be smart. Don't be fucking stupid. Because I see a lot of people, as much as I've been joking the whole time, you know what I mean? That's exactly what they are. They're jokes. But I'm not about to be around anybody that's coughing crazy, anybody that's fucking even looks remotely dirty. You got the sniffles, stay the fuck from around me. For real. I don't give a fuck. What was they saying the symptoms was? You know what I mean? Hold on. Because it's like basic shit. You know what I mean? The type of shit that a lot of people I seen was like runny nose and a cough and this and that, and like saw similar to flu-like symptoms. So, it's serious, man. A lot of this shit is crazy. I mean, I could go through so much. I know people talking about the government doing this and that. Donald Trump said something about giving people a stack or something. Look, man. Look. Let me explain something to you. Right now, no frivolous spending. Okay? No extras. Be smart. See, I don't have any kids, so I can get myself a couple beers, and I can fathom that. But if you got more responsibilities than, a single man such as myself, handle that. Don't be just spending your money, because they buying up all the guns, they buying up all the ammo, they buying up all the hand sanitizer, they buying up all the toilet paper, they buying up all the food, all the non-perishable shit. The shit is going to last for a while. So this shit we might have to weather the storm. We might have to take this extra serious. We can still joke to maintain our sanity. Don't be hating on people that's trying to joke, man. Sometimes some of the funniest people in the fucking world are super unhappy people. You know what I mean? Just being honest. So, with that being said, like, let people have their jokes. Let people have their laughs. Don't, you know what I mean? Like, people tell jokes about serious things that happen because that's how we deal with it sometimes. So I just wanted to come on here, talk a little shit, you know what I mean? Talk about this bitch Rona V that done ruined my St. Patrick's Day, done ruined the NBA season. Now when I turn on ESPN, all they fucking talk about is fucking free agency in the NFL, which I like the NFL. That's probably the sport I like the most and follow. But in the same breath, it's like, damn, I want to watch basketball. You know, the Masters was coming up. Yeah, I pay attention to a lot of shit. You know, NHL, baseball league about to start. It's just a whole lot going on. So here's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to relax, calm down, enjoy the time that you have with your people right now, because we don't know where it's going to go. And I know it's a stressful time, but you can do this thing where you get off the internet, break out some board games, break out a deck of cards, you know what I mean? And spend some time with motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Because who knows what's going to happen next. And I hope it's going to be great. You know, I hope everything is going to be beautiful. I hope this is over sooner than later. But the fact of the matter is there's no way to call it. You know, they talking about limited testing for the coronavirus and all that. There's going to be probably more shutdowns, more fucked up shit that happens. But you got to be positive for the people around you. You got to hold it down. You got to be strong. There's a lot of motherfuckers who ain't that strong. Shit, I ain't that strong. Look at me. You know what I mean? That ain't shit. But it's in my heart, though. It's in my words. You smell me? So, in conclusion, man, I'm keeping it real short this time around. You know, I'm going to hit y'all with an episode real quick in the next couple of days once I have a couple more thoughts together. But I just want to get this shit out. Fuck Rona V. You know what I mean? Everybody take care of yourself. Wash your motherfucking hands with soap. Quickly. Like this. And then use the hand sanitizer. Like this. You go like this. You got to rub in between the creases of your fingers, fam. You got to get it all. You got to swoop, 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 swoop. Then you go swoop. Handle business. Episode 29. It's a fucking pandemic. They done killed my favorite drinking holiday. Take care of yourselves. Wash your fucking hands. Holler at me. Peace.